Well, hello to everyone. Welcome to today's The Word in a Flash. I'm Freddie Wilson. Today's subject is Be Genuine. Some of you are being what we used to call a poser. Like some of you guys out there trying to be a player when you're just a nice guy trying to get attention. Others of you are out there trying to spend a lot of money so you get noticed. Some folks will spend the last dollar trying to impress other people or trying to feel better about your life beyond what you can control. But you don't have to do things that way. You need to learn to be yourself. And if you don't think of yourself as being sufficient, you need to ask God to work on you so you can feel better about yourself and quit trying to be something you're not. Proverbs 12:8-9 reads, A person is praised according to their prudence, and one with a warped mind is despised. Better be a nobody and yet have a servant than pretend to be somebody and have no food. You need to avoid evil at all costs. Some folks would be glad to sacrifice you or anyone else so they can get recognition and place themselves above others. This could be included in your job site and or in some families. So you have to watch those people who's trying to climb the ladder of success or the ladder of influence by stepping on other people. You need to do a great job at whatever you do, and don't worry whether or not you will get recognition about what you've done. Proverbs 12:12-14 reads, The wicked desire the stronghold of evildoers, but the root of the righteous endures. Evildoers are trapped by their sinful talk, and so the innocent escape trouble. From the fruit of their lips people are filled with good things, and the work of their hands brings them reward. You have to be genuine in all that you do. Don't do things with a secret motive just to gain something later on in your future. You need to treat people well at all times and not try to do things behind their back and or secretly. Playing the game may be working for you now, but it might blow up in your face in the future. You need to work it where people will learn to trust you. John 2:23-25 reads, Because of the miraculous signs Jesus did in Jerusalem at the Passover celebration, many began to trust in him. But Jesus didn't trust them because he knew all about people. No one needed to tell him about human nature, for he knew what was in each person's heart. Quit trying to get praise for all that you do. Do things in earnest and not worry about the accolades coming from other people. And on top of that, you need to give God the credit for all your abilities to do the things that you do. Psalms 103:1-5 reads, Let all that I am praise the Lord. With my whole heart I will praise his holy name. Let all that I am praise the Lord. May I never forget the good things he does for me. He forgives all my sins and heals all my diseases. He redeems me from the death and crowns me with love and tender mercies. He fills my life with good things. My youth is renewed like the eagles. I give you a word of advice. Don't be so quick to anger when other people make mistakes or do something you weren't expecting them to do. After all, you're not perfect, so how can you expect them to be? Proverbs 14:1 reads, People with understanding control their anger. A hot temper shows great foolishness. Let me tell you something. Being angry may cause you to make mistakes and say the wrong things to people. You never know what may come out of your mouth when you're angry. You need to learn to control your anger. Try to be sensible in your response to the things and people that you face daily. Proverbs 14:21 reads, "Foolishness brings joy to those with no sense. A sensible person stays on the right path." I'm not asking any of you to be perfect. I am asking you to treat yourself and others well. Treat everyone with kindness and goodness. You know yourself better than I do, so you know when you're on the verge of anger or a verge of breaking from that thing that you're facing. So you need to give it all to God and learn to be genuine. Be yourself, but you don't have to be a tyrant to others. I'm encouraging you to be genuine in all that you do. And with that, be blessed.